you. This is the Center for Alternative Media in Troy, New York. And this is their schedule for spring 2010. And they have very interesting programs, and the programs that they do are not dictated by the big corporations and not dictated by the international bankers. And many of the programs presented nobody else will allow. So that's the Center for Alternative Media in Troy, New York. Would you like their telephone number? It's 518 272 3390. 3361 6th Avenue. Here's some very beautiful wigs. Let me show you a few of them. No, I don't like that one so much. Can you see it? All right. No, don't like that one. This is the wig company in Pittsburgh. Look at all the colors the wigs come in. A man said, he thought brunettes had better dispositions than blondes or redheads. And his friend says, I don't know, my wife has been all three and I don't see any difference. Oh, I forgot to tell you jokes. The Coast Guard reports that two freighters collided off the coast of Florida. One was carrying a load of red paint, the other was carrying a load of purple paint, and at last report, the crews of both ships were marooned. And a freighter carrying a load of yo-yos struck a reef and sank 10 times. A wine truck collided with a cheese truck, resulting in an instant fundraiser. This month's meeting of the Clairvoyance Club was canceled due to unforeseen circumstances. A Hudson, New York native was hauled into court for not paying his bill at a donut shop. He was charged with impersonating a police officer. The word is that Cablevision suffers from insanity. They don't suffer from it, they enjoy it. A man walked into Cablevision and asked for change for a $100 bill, and they made him a partner. The boss said to an employee, "You've been just like a son to me. surly, insolent, and unappreciative. The reporter was interviewing two teachers, and he asked the first teacher, "What are the three things you like best about being a teacher?" And she said, "Shaping young minds, developing loyal Americans, setting straight the next generation." And then the reporter said to the second teacher, "What three things do you like best about being a teacher?" And she said, "June, July, and August." Cablevision has a new conference table, folks. It's 20 feet long, it's 4 feet wide, and it sleeps 12. Appreciation to you, God, for the Sabbath, while you rest and no labor, and we stay beside you, resting and no labor, and we absorb the joy and the happiness of your work, of which we are part, and we absorb the wisdom and the happiness and the ecstasy of being in this world.
This is Glendora. It's time to watch the Kentucky Derby and listen to my favorite song. So long.
Augie Doggy, Long Island.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Glennie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Glennie. Glennie, Zabby called me. She told me that I didn't want to give her your number, but she told me that she wanted to sing to you. But I didn't want to give you. I love you. I told her that it was disconnected because I didn't want to give out your new number. Okay, but when she said it was your birthday, I had to call you, sweetheart. I just got in from upstate Travel.
Lori Galgano.
A very happy birthday, Glennie. I love you so much. God bless you, sweetheart. Bye-bye. 3 p.m. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Glendora. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Zabby.
Yesterday at 4:57 p.m. Good afternoon, Glendora, Hattie. There were 156 walkers for the crop walk and took in over $12,000. I thought I would let you know and hope you had a good day. Bye.
$12,000. 3,000 last year and 3,000 the year before and 3,000 the year before. Spectacular. 4 times. You looking up to God, Kitty? You're beautiful. How do you do it, God? You make them so pretty. He takes your cake. He takes your cake, folks, for sleeping on his back. He's getting better about staying home. He does go out all night, but at least he comes in every morning. He treats me as a breakfast and bed, not a bed and breakfast, a breakfast and bed. He has his breakfast and goes to bed all day. And he goes out in the afternoon. This is Amadeus. What do you think of him.com? What do you think of Amadeus? Her fur is so shiny. It was just shiny and glistening about an hour ago before she went outdoors. Can we see those eyes? Can we see those beautiful eyes up here? Thanks. Yeah, oh, those beautiful eyes. Sleepy eyes. And your pantaloons, they're so long and pretty, and your tail. These cats get me a lot of points in heaven. I spend so much time on them. Hold still, folks. I have something for you.
Yes?
Mr. Janess, please.
One moment.
This is the Kellogg company who took over Worthington Foods. Kellogg's, you know, cereals. Mr. Janess is the chairman.
Executive offices, this is Stacy.
Hello, Stacy. Is Mr. Janess in?
He is not. Can I take a message for you?
Yes. I would like to say that Kellogg is ruining Worthington Foods. To be specific, tender bits.
Okay.
Tender bits are supposed to be nice and round, and they come out all sprawled out. And also, chocolates, they stick together, and they get into the can crooked.
Would I be able to transfer you over to Erin Harrison so she can take down all of this information for you?
No, Stacy, it's got to go to the CE. It's got to go to the chairman.
Well,
He's the one who's got to know that Kellogg's is doing a bad job on Worthington Foods.
and that's why Erin Harrison takes down that information and makes sure that we're all aware of the situation.
No, just
Logs it.
No, if you just please give the message to Mr. Janess
Okay.
or to Mr. David McKay or to both of them. They ought to know that it's terrible what they're doing. We have been Worthington Food fans for 25 years or more, and we can see the daily lack of control of quality. And we all know what it is. They're taking out the good stuff and they're adulterating it. They're taking out the good ingredients and putting in baser and foreign ingredients so they can make more money. And it's just a horrible thing that's going on. I talk about it quite often on my TV show.
Can I get your name, ma'am?
Yes, my name's Glendora. Glendora.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And my telephone number is 518-328-6066.
Okay.
my address is box 124, Ghent, G-H-E-N-T, New York, 12075. And I'm just horrified at the daily decline of Worthington Foods.
Well, I'll make sure I pass this message on.
You will, to Mr. Janess?
I will. I'll give that to his assistant, and as well as I'll report it into Aaron Harrison.
Yes, but make sure Mr. Janess gets it, and make sure Mr. McKay gets it. These are the people who have to know. And I don't want, this is just sandbagging, giving it to other people. I want them to know that they're ultimately responsible. They're doing a terrible job, and they should stop doing it. That's certainly the message. Okay, Stacy, you want to hear today's joke?
What's that?
Computers are in the Bible. Eve said to Adam, "Do you want an apple too?"
Good one.
Okay, Stacy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Where did this come from, folks? It is dangerous. It is dangerous that a limb will fall onto the Lincolns. And Franklin 3 has already fallen down. And the garbage can is blown off. Cover. Let's take a chance. You don't want one of those limbs to fall. You watch up there while I try to get to the 1980 Lincoln and move it. Here's one branch down already. Where'd that come from? Rescued one poinsettia. We rescued another one. Where are we going to put it? I don't know. Get him over to our other driveway. But are there trees over there too? What do you think? Well, let's take a chance on that. Here comes a car, so we gotta hurry. Here we go. There's no trees here much. Okay. Let's try to rescue the other one. Rescue the poinsettias. There's one safe. Look at that awful sky. What's happening to the blue sky preserver? He's still up, right? Look at that sky. Don't come out.com. Did the wind blow the door open? I'll lock the door. Now kitties, you stay inside. No kitties come out. This door, I'll lock it. Okay. Poor Franklin. Okay, I'll have to take the car cover off first. Okay. What is the danger? The danger is a limb coming off of that elm tree. Now, shall we make a run for it? Here's some pieces that have come off. Wait until this gust is over. Wouldn't it be awful if the limb fell on the 1993 Lincoln? Wouldn't that be awful? Okay, here's a low. Let's go. Oh, here comes a gust. This car rides on air. It's an air ride. You have to wait for the compressor to fill. You don't have to. Maybe we hadn't better. Get him out from under the elm tree. It's raining. Then we'll rescue the poinsettias. Boy, look at that bleak sky to the south. Okay, Lincoln. I guess you're safe now. There's some branches falling in the road. We just went over them. Okay, both Lincolns are safe. Now let's go rescue the poinsettias. Where did that come from? Three acres of beauty we have. In geological times, this was a lake apparently. And it's not raining hard, it's just sprinkling. You are such a beautiful yellow. What a great yellow. Let's see if we can set Franklin 3 upright. We'll rescue the poinsettia. Doc Arm was crying. Yeah, she was going meow, 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 meow.
Some wind, huh?
It's so dangerous, and you know how the...
Yeah, no, I'm
So I
not.
put them over there,
No, that's a good idea.
and I'll get this one.
Although those trees are not exactly.
Well, there's no tree to it. Here, I'll take the other one. There. Now we get these things in, and I'll rescue those poinsettias.
Don't get yourself on.
Yeah, just be careful there, too. So that car's safely in the garage. Are you home early because of this?
Yeah.
Did I see a school bus go by?
They didn't close school early, but they told us we could.
They just told you to go, huh?
Yeah.
That's-
Closed down the computers and one thing and another.
Well, yeah, we lost electricity for a second
Oh.
or two. This has to be carried this way. Put it up against the chest, you put it down there, and then it'll open up. Thank you. Yep, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Shall I set it up?
Yes, please, I'm going to go get the poinsettias.
Okay.
They all blew over. And I got the tops dry. Watch that. Watch that, Daniel.
I shall. May I get the rent tomorrow?
What's tomorrow?
The 5th.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think we have other fish to fry right now. Bye.
Bye-bye. This is what Dorothy and Mary did, the twins, this morning. They planted all around the elm tree. I'll show you where our property line is. You're looking at the cactus. Here's the property line right there. Right through the middle of the elm tree. I wouldn't fry fish. Leave the fish alone. Okay, now let's get some rocks and batten these down. And then we can go in the house with the kitties and be safe. Watch out for that tree up there. Camera's getting wet. This is going to take 2 hands. Take 4 hands.